What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we will be doing a scenario of what if the Holy Roman Empire survived. So without further ado, please like and subscribe. It absolutely helps out a ton. And without further ado, let's just get into it. So having a look at Germany, they had Holy Roman Empire. They've just got a bit too many factories, 164, 85 civs, and 60 mills. Alright, now, having a look at the military, I think it's going to be a lot. Okay, 78 divisions. Alright, France better be scared. And they're doing the Rhineland, so no HRE civil war. Alright, well, that's lucky. Anyway, having a look at the other nations, France, devalue the franc, they could do whatever. Britain's limited rearmament, pretty normal. Soviet Union, yay, fun, communism. And Italy's a failure. Oh, but Stalin is doing Trotsky, and Japan, I do not know yet. Anyway, yeah, this Holy Roman Empire is kind of looking thick. Okay, so France is now going fascist, and yeah, Trotsky, I guess, has had enough of the big Soviet Union. So let's have a look at the Trotsky boys and how many divisions they have. Okay, they've got a pretty decent amount. And we have Big Daddy Papa, who's going to wreck that little Trotsky revolution. And also, France might be going monarchist or fascist, utilize the leagues, as well as Britain's just vibing to it. As well, Japan's gone boring, so they will not probably be attacking China at all anytime soon, and probably the big Soviet Union. So that also might be another worry for the Soviet Union as well. And also, the Holy Roman Empire has Belgian colonies because they own Belgium, and also that Indonesia's been free, and as well as that, Germany's going to get some oil in here in Caracas, so that's going to be also good for Holy Roman Empire / Germany as well. Alright, now the Soviet Civil War has officially ended, with Trotsky failing, as usual. And as well, the Spanish Civil War has begun. The Soviets are sending volunteers, and Italians and the Holy Roman Empire is sending it to nationalist Spain as well. And also, now there's an Estonian communist civil war with, the communists in that, but Soviets aren't intervening at all, weirdly, but it looks like the communists might actually win. So this could spark up some communism around the other Baltic nations. And also, straight away, another civil war in Poland against the peasants and the monarchy, basically. And as well as that, France is going fascist. What are they going? They have not decided what, but they could do Council of Rabinet, but it depends as well. So having a look, Estonia, the communist Estonians are going to win. Probably the peasants are going to win in Poland as well. And Spain, I think Francisco Franco and his gang is going to win for the 50 millionth time, I'm pretty sure, to be exact. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so the Polish have gone communist now. So, Papa Stalin, I think you're gonna be a bit happy. And that means the Polish will probably join the Soviet Union if the Holy Roman Empire does do. Oh, and they're justifying on the Czechoslovakians. Are they aligned with anyone? Guaranteed by France. Oh, so the HRE probably will go toward France and Czechoslovakia, and it looks like come out on top, and then Dienzical war against the Soviets. And here we go. And have the Italians joined in? No, they're just vibing. Well, also they're at war with Romania as well. So, oh yeah, and Yugoslavia. So not even a war of Czechoslovakia. But if Germany takes out France and then goes back like in the Schlieffen Plan, the Germans will definitely win this war. I'm putting all my money on the Holy Roman Empire. I keep on saying Germany, and also Croatia just happened. Hello, Mr. Dictator. Oh, yeah, it's not looking good for the French. Okay, so yeah, France has fallen and Yugoslavia as well. So this is a pretty big Holy Roman Empire. And as well as that, Corsica is now a German puppet, and somehow why is world tension so high? And now there's a guarantee of independence. Okay, well, I love chaos, don't I? Yeah, I totally do. And also, Germany's about to go full psychopath on the Romanians and naval invade Greece. So, um, yeah, I'd be scared if I was at war with Germany, and they'll also be dragged into a war of the Allies because Czechoslovakia is guaranteed by the UK. So Czechoslovakia and Romania probably will join the Allies as well. And there we have it. Germany has declared war on Czechoslovakia, and now everyone is joining the Allies. So here's basically World War II in 1937, or late 1937 if you wondered. And the Axis basically have most of, oh yeah, Africa. I forgot the continent's name. And they're slowly but surely moving through Czechoslovakia and the Balkans. So once that falls and Greece falls, basically Britain's alone. And I think the Kriegsmarine could actually have a good fighting chance for naval supremacy because they have 105 ships with all that production. And it actually looks good, except for the English Channel, of course. But if they focus their navy, they could actually be able to sea lion. So it's even scary for the British. Well, the Greco-Croatian empires replaced Yugoslavia. Alright, so a check-in here. The Holy Roman Empire has basically secured Africa once they take Cairo, which they probably will. And also, yeah, they've naval invaded Greece, so Greece is about to be murdered, and pretty slow moving in Czechoslovakia, but it is pretty good green bubbles, and Romania's kind of stalemate near the Carpathian Mountains. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and yeah. So the only saving grace Britain could have is the United States, but oh no, oh okay, so forget about America, maybe, yeah, the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union could probably help and against the USA. Yeah. Alright, anyway, maybe communist, Poland? I have no clue. Okay, the Germans are probably going to murder everyone unless they do Dienzical War. Which I hope they do, come on. Yeah, all they need to do is reset Eastern claims Dienzical War, and now the Soviets are intervened, and Greece is dead. Well, how great is that? At least, okay, now Bolivia is at war with Paraguay. Alright, that's pretty random. And still the Czechs are holding somehow. How close are the Czechs to capitulation? Okay. The Czechs are actually holding on really well, and Guatemala is now at war with Honduras. Okay, now there's a naval invasion or an attack in, oh god, in Antigua and Barbuda. Oh my god, this is so insane. Oh, and why is world tension so high? Okay. Oh god. Oh my lord. Oh, the pain. Alright, Germany, you've been very naughty, and also Corsica is about to be murdered. At least it's slowing down a bit, like some red bubbles, like the naval invasion in like Montenegro's holding on, I guess. And there's now Romanian division stuck in like Thessaloniki, and now there's a naval invasion the Dodrian Aegean Islands. So yeah, very confusing, but it's Hoi4. Okay, I was just about to say this is going to be a normal game, and chaos has just occurred. Okay, oh god, did Japan join in as well? Now Japan's at Axis. Okay, did not expect this. Now everyone's at war with the Soviets, and now the Allies kind of doomed. They just need the fleet in UK. All right, well that's not good at all, I guess. Germany's navy could come in and save the day. Like, they should have some naval invasion plans, most definitely. But does that mean, no, the non-aligned will probably not join the Allies. But that means, the Soviets have not joined, Romania has not joined in the war. I think you shouldn't stay neutral in this conflict, Romania, or you'll get your butt kicked. Anyway. Allies doing actually pretty well holding, except for Czechoslovakia, which is about to capitulate. And in Japan, I wonder what they're doing. And also, Latvian civil war has ended. They are going to naval invade the Philippines and British Malaya, which will disrupt the rubber supply for the United States as well. This is the most surprising thing ever. I just saw a D-Day happen with the Germans, Holy Roman Empire, the Japanese, and then the Soviets. A full-on, like, coordinated D-Day on the Philippines by, like, Japan, pretty obvious, but Germany and the Soviet Union, my brain cannot process anymore. I'm not joking. This is absolutely cuckoo. Oh god. It's a literal, like, the Axis Comintern D-Day. And basically Japan is going to take also a bunch of islands. And a Malaysian and Britain's dead in Africa as well. And yeah, Czechoslovakia is basically only being held on by Romania. And they're basically holding on at all cost. But as well as that, let's see. Oh god, Xi being saying Mao. Hopefully that doesn't start a massive war in China. Anyway, are the Americans sending thousands of units across the Atlantic? No, they're not. And there's also a war goal. Oh god, America's gonna have a civil war while being at war with the Soviet Union and the OP Holy Roman Empire. Alright, this mustache man, this is his wet dream, I'm not joking. Well, at least some allied victories in Croatia and Montenegro. At least that's good. And now Venezuela's, now there's a Central American war. Venezuela and Colombia, okay. At least Colombia's not war of the Soviet, okay. And the Romanians haven't joined in, thank God. Or they would have been murdered by now. I would think so. Or is there a non-aggression pact? I think so, maybe. No, the Romanians can join in whenever they want. But of course they want to, like, do they want to get do they want to be beaten up, basically? And of course they don't. And Qing China just gave like a couple million people to the HRE. So the Philippines is going to force her, and oh god, this is so cursed. Italian, Singapore, god. Is that like some weird pasta thing? Oh, that makes my eyes bleed. Alright, as well as that, is Germany going to do it? Oh god. I don't think you should be doing that, Mr. Schmittler. Like, it's basically a giant Russian bear. You don't want to set it off. Like, Germany would probably be able to beat it, but at what cost? As well as that, yeah, the Polish Civil War is going to end soon. So, yeah, so they're just doing modernizing industry. So Poland could get intervened and drag a big Russian bear along, but I doubt that as well, because they want to stay neutral, get murdered by the big bad Holy Roman Empire, which are basically just annihilating. All they have to do is USA and that as well. Is their navy good? That's the main question. And no, it just got wrecked. It was 100, and yeah, the British thing just happened. But as well as that, Lithuania and Latvia are at war for some reason. I have no clue why. And I wonder who's actually gonna win. As well as that, yeah, the Brits are in Sardinia, and that D-Day is actually in Croatia is doing pretty well, but the Americans definitely could send him some more support. And oh my god, makes my eyes want to commit suicide as well. Alright, so Czechoslovakia has capitulated. Latvia is smashing Lithuanians in half, basically, and torturing them. And yeah, the capital of Greece is in Montenegro. We all know that, of course. Anyway, now there's a two-front pincer movement on Romania, so they will fall, and there will basically be no Europeans on mainland Europe. Oh, I mean allies, no Europeans on mainland Europe. But the main thing is, oh god, anti-Soviet pact, and then they could do war with the USSR, and maybe the Holy Roman Empire could be taken down, but I highly doubt it. And now China's joined the Allies as well, so that's kind of good as well. But now the Soviets are pushing in British Raj because Xinjiang as well. Yeah, it's not looking good at all for the Allies. Alright, some more news is that Turkey has declared war on Bulgaria, which means Bulgaria joins. Oh, okay. Okay, so in a nutshell, Turkey declares war on Bulgaria, Bulgaria joins the Allies, Turkey joins the Axis. Soviet Union declares war on Italy, which means that the Holy Roman Empire is at war with the Soviet Union, which means a massive three-way war, but the Japanese can't. Oh, the Soviets are now at the war with the Japanese. So, absolute anarchy in a nutshell. And Romania is dead as well as that, because they just can't hold on from the massive pressure. Yeah, and that means there'll actually be a big front line with the Soviet Union, which means that if the Holy Roman Empire beat the Soviet Union, it's over. Like, straightforward. Like, the factories. How insane is that, honestly? And they're just beaming divisions. Like, what's their division count right now? Too much. Absolutely too much. And they start with 78. Absolutely insane, this Holy Roman Empire. Oh, God. And Poland's just going to stay neutral because they don't want to be murdered as well. So it's going to be like a small front line in Romania, but the Holy Roman Empire will. Okay, now Poland's joined that, so that means, okay, so forget about what I said about Poland, because now Poland's about to be murdered. Yay! Oh, godly chaos. Alright, so Romania basically has no units, and the fight really has begun. But Poland, all they need to do is join the war, which I do not know if they will. Are they? No. No, they're not. And Bulgaria is dead. Oh, that doesn't look good. The bloodshed. And I've never heard of Sylvan. And Hungary has joined the Axis as well. So that's still not good. But Poland is still just in the faction, not joining the war. So they kind of are neutral, I guess, maybe. And now it's just a rush to Bucharest, with the Soviets not doing anything. Oh, now it's absolutely chaos. Oh god. Alright. Basically, the Germans are gods. And wait, that means in the D-Day. Oh god, the Soviets are fighting the Japanese in the Philippines. And the Holy Roman Empire is fighting the Soviets in the Philippines with Japan. That sounds like something from the AI. And also in the Caucasus region, there is an actual battle between Turkey and Soviet Union. So there is also another front, while Bulgaria is dead. And the the Romanians will be as well. Okay, so Poland has now joined the war against everyone, and Germany is just casually murdering them. As well as that, the Soviets have declared war on Finland, who joined the Allies, should have been the Holy Roman Empire. And also, as well as that, yeah, Poland's going to be murdered, and Afghanistan is now getting involved. You know it's bad when the Afghanis come. Hint, hint, Osama. Alright, as well as that, yeah, Poland, rest in peace. You will definitely now be dead. And yeah, don't ask what's happened to this area here. You know, just a casual massive encirclement in the Caucasus region. You know, just got to do that. So these people are basically all dead. And as well as that, yeah, Germany will murder the Soviets pretty soon, I guess, as well. So just a quick check-in. If I wouldn't want to be a Soviet right now because it's all green bubbles for the Holy Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire HRE right now. Well, having a look at Asia. Anyway, forget about Asia. Yeah, there's one little thing I'm a bit scared about. The Americans, you know, doing some influence in Afghanistan. Oh god. None. Anyway, yeah, it's all basically Reds. The HRE is basically going to win it all, I'd say. And it's basically just a race to Moscow, Stalingrad, and Leningrad. And also, it would be way easier if the Japanese got Vladivostok, which would be a good victory point. Okay, so we basically know that the Soviet Union will be murdered, and also time is going to go forever. So, yeah, the Holy Roman Empire is OP. You would want to try and reform it if you ever could once when playing Hearts of Iron 4, because it is godly with this man in charge. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. It actually really does help out a lot. And we are trying to get to 100 subs, so let's try and get it by the end of the year. So that's my sub goal. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.